And funny thing was, it slipped in there by Sudani. Sudani slipped something in the legislation they've already passed that allows this all to happen. And I thought, that's brilliant. And that's why the Iranians in parliament are pissed. But again, the Iranians are going to do side negotiations with the Trump administration. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Keep praying there. Although they're still surveying the borders to keep the borders between Iraq and Syria and Iraq and Iran. And they have 6 different crazy countries they're bordering. But I mean, it's just an interesting time to be alive. Comment down below if you think it's an interesting time to be alive. We're watching this Iraqi dinar just revalue before our eyes. I think it's really fun. And Iraq is close. They're closing their work camp soon. That means they found housing for everybody that they have there. Iraq-backed armed groups are ready to disarm. That was so good. Some of the Iranian armed troops in Iraq are going to disarm. Because why? Because they're under the system in Iraq is so secure and solid. Let's see. Iraq cracks down on human trafficking and organ harvesting. They're cracking down on it to include the death penalty. I wish they would do that here. I'm just saying, because that's just terrible to steal a child's innocence. JP Morgan Chase article. JP meets with economic. JP Morgan is meeting. JP Morgan's going to bend over backwards to serve in Iraq. Remember, I brought up the fact that I remember, because I reported on it, that in Davos, JP Morgan was sitting between the governor of the central bank and the Prime Minister al-Sudani, Jamie Dimon, who owns JP Morgan. Supposedly they have a 10-year contract for all the branches and the ATMs, the fancy ATMs. We do remember also that Apple took their iPhones over there. So I think this whole digital surveillance system, biometric voting system is all based on what the information they already have, based on the census and the new digital systems and the compliance to the new digital system through all their incentives, better loan rates, better purchasing power on the digital cards. It's all coming together, guys. Let's see. Yeah, so Iran's in indirect talks with the U.S., which is really big news, guys. And according to Jack, it's not the people of Iran, it's their government that is, squirrely. They just want to make sure they don't get nuclear armaments, right? And that's to safety of the whole world. I'm just looking at some of the comments that I missed from Jack because I want to make sure I get them all.